Hello and welcome. We're going to show you how to properly back up your site, assuming you don't have a host that does automated backups or your own server. UpdraftPlus is the plugin we're going to review today. It's a great tool. It's free. It makes backing up your site really seamless and easy. It's also great for site migrations. Should you ever go that route, this is the tool we use when we do migrations. So we've gone ahead and installed UpdraftPlus in our demo environment. You can do that on your own. Just go to Plugins, Add New, search for UpdraftPlus. Very easy. Once you get it installed, you're going to click on Settings right here on the Plugins page. It'll take you in here. And what you'll see right away is the big blue button that says Backup Now. That's an easy place to get started to just get you an initial backup. When you click that, it's going to ask you a few questions. The first one is include your database. Obviously, we want to do that. You can click these three buttons to the right and get a little more detailed with specific tables if you want, or other databases that you might have in there. Include files. Obviously, we want our files included. If you click these dots, you'll see the different folders you can have included. The remote storage is the next option. We haven't set that up yet, but that's a nice little tool if you want to send it to Dropbox or Google Drive, something like that. And we'll touch on that briefly. And then only allow this backup to be deleted manually. So, there's a schedule here where it will delete older backups. You can basically allow this one to stay forever if you want. So you click Backup Now. It runs, and when it's complete, it'll show the backup down here at the bottom. We've gone ahead and run one of these just a minute ago, and you can see the different options you have once the backup is complete. The first being under Actions, Restore. That's the obvious choice. If you ever run into a situation where you want to restore your site, this button right here will set you to that day and time. It will replace everything, including your database, so be careful when you use it. Delete will delete the backup. View log will show you some detailed info if you want to see it. These buttons are a little more useful on day-to-day stuff. This is basically your backup broken out into your database, your plugins, your themes, your uploads, and others. This is exactly what we use to migrate sites. So we'll make a backup, and then we pull each one of these just by clicking them. And what happens is it searches the server and it drops these files in for you to download to your computer. Very easy. You can even browse contents if you want. So this is a nice way to get your whole WP content folder and your database in seconds, minutes at the most, unless you've got a very large site. So that's the easy, simple part of backing up your site. There's some other things you may want to do, like set up schedules, migrate your site. I already showed you kind of how we migrate it, but there's an actual migrate and clone tool you can set up using Updraft Clone. We won't get into that today, but just know that it's there. If we come over to settings, there's some options in here you may want to look into. The file backup schedule. This is your files specifically. Let's say we want to do it weekly and we want to retain 8 total backups. Database, same thing. Let's say we do weekly and 8 here as well. Set those up. Nice and easy. The next few sections get a little more detailed. We won't run through all of it. But this is where you can set up your remote storage. We personally use Dropbox for our clients and our websites, when requested. Amazon S3 is a popular one, Google Drive. You can see a few others in here. Here's where you can specify the default files to back up. Now, obviously, there's some exclusions you can put in here. Same with directories found within the WP content folder. You can exclude some of these and set up rules that way. You can set up some encryption on your database, which is nice. This is a premium version for the UpdraftPlus plugin. So this doesn't come with the free version, but just know that it has it. The rest of this you probably won't use too much. You can set up of course, a report or a notification to be sent to you as well right there. I've come back to the top here. There's some advanced tools. Won't go into this today, but these are pretty basic, things in here. Premium extensions. If you want to look into the premium plugin, you can. There's a lot of different features that it comes with that are pretty nice. But the purpose of our video is to show you a free way to just get a quick backup of your site.